Hello there, welcome everybody. It's Don here once more with another idea for a diorama. I'll just take my tank off so you can see. The Middle East campaign is represented here. So a typical Middle Eastern type house, very easy to make, very inexpensive, my usual cardboard buildings. So should you need to know or want to know how to make it, please watch the rest of the video. So I'll put my tank back on there, and I think that is a reasonable kind of diorama. So let's get on with the video then and see exactly how I made it. So I started off just making a simple rectangular box, easily like that. I normally use a lot thicker cardboard, 2.4mm, but my supplier only had the thinner card, but it doesn't really matter, it still sticks together okay. So we've got the first part, which I've made 9 inches or 23 centimeters by 4 inches or 10 centimeters, and the height is 3.5 inches or 9 centimeters. So that's the basis of the building, and I've just put a couple of doors either end like that, because this will go in the middle like that. Again, another piece of card with a door cut out and a piece of polystyrene the same size. That will stick on there, and that will go on there like that. That will sort of make up the front, and then I should put these strips of polystyrene just to give the walls a thickness, because they need to be a bit thicker than 1.5mm. So I'll put these all the way around, and then I can put my floor in, which is the same size as the inside dimension. So I can just rest my floor in, and that will sit on those pieces of polystyrene, if you know what I mean. You'll see when I've done it. So I've done a similar thing, just a smaller version with a door and a couple of windows, and that will sit on the floor. Go up a bit. That will sit on the floor like that, and again I'll put strips of polystyrene around there and put the floor in from the bottom, and then there'll be a staircase on the side. So that will be the main structure of the building. So I'll go ahead and finish off these two parts and stick that on top of there, and I will come back and we'll make the staircase. So I put the polystyrene trim all the way around both buildings, and then pushed the flooring in from the bottom like that, and then stuck that on top of that, and that's made the building. I've just enhanced it just a little by putting a border around the top there and also around the doorway, and then 2 pieces of card stuck together to represent the floor rafters sticking through. Okay, so what we need is some stairs on the end. So I've cut 2 pieces of card, the right size, the right length and the height that we need, and then I've just made a grid of 3/8 of an inch squares, 7 millimeters, something like that. And then just cut, where are we? Cut along the first square, then the second, third, fourth, fifth and sixth and so on. So all I need do is now cut those like that all the way down until it looks like, I'm not explaining this very well, but until it looks like that. It's pretty basic, simple sort of stuff, simple geometry. So that fits on the side like that, so it's showing the shape of the stairs on that side. And then when I've cut this one out, this will go this side, and then all I've got to do is glue that to there and that to there. If I can get it on, and that to there like that, and then glue this other side on. And then all I've got to do then is simply put the stairs and the risers just thin pieces of card just to make up the steps. So that will be pretty easy enough. So I'll go ahead and do that. When I've done that, I'll water down some wall filler and paint the whole thing, fill up some of these cracks and gaps all around with wall filler, and then it'll be ready for finishing off. So if I go ahead and do that, I'll be back in one moment, see what it looks like then. So I finished off my staircase, put the bottom and the back and the top in, so it was sturdy enough a shape, then I could put my risers and stairs in place. They're all stuck in. Stuck that onto the side of the building, gave it a coat of watered down wall filler. Doesn't need to be so smooth, can be just a slightly rough texture if you like. So I've got some of this tile grout, a kind of yellowish creamy kind of colour that I think will be the perfect colour for this type of building. So I'll give water, add this to some water and give it a coat of this, and grey tile grout for the steps, and then I'll fill in that with brown for the doors, and that's it. That's all I'll do. So if I finish it off completely now, and I'll be back in just one moment and see what it's like when it's complete. So I gave it that coat of watered down wall filler, and then the tile grout, the cream coloured tile grout, and then from a distance with a black spray paint can from about a metre away, just give it the odd little squirt just to tone down the brightness of the colours and give it a more aged look. Stuck it on another piece of polystyrene. I live by the coast, so sand is not a problem for me. So PVA glue and then sand on the top, shake off the excess, and again with a little bit of black spray paint. So there we are. I think that's a reasonable representation of a Middle Eastern building. So now you can put your tank on there, and that's a reasonable kind of diorama, I think. Okay, so I'll leave it with you. Thanks for watching the video. I really appreciate it. If you don't mind, if you haven't done already, please subscribe to the channel. Helps me enormously. So subscribe, click the like button and the share button. If you click the all button, then you'll be informed when new videos come along. I will admit they're not quite as frequent as they used to be, but one or two a month I tend to try to do. Okay, so again, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video, and until then, it's bye for now.